Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss the worst death punishments throughout history. Throughout all of the history. First up is the Brazen Bull, also called the Sicilian Bull. Was a hollow bronze statue shaped like a bull. It was designed so that the person could be locked inside through a door once the victim was sealed inside. A fire was lit underneath the bull. The metal heated up slowly. The person inside was roasted alive. The device is most commonly associated with Perillus of Athens, the craftsman who supposedly designed it. Part where Perillus presents the invention to Phalaris and is then made its first subject. Perillus stood proudly beside the bronze bull as Phalaris examined it in silence. It turned screams into magic, Perillus said. Phalaris smiled faintly, then demonstrated. Before Perillus could protest, guards forced him inside. The door slammed shut. A fire was lit. At first came cries, then something stranger, a deep, distorted bellow echoing from the bull's mouth. Phalaris listened, unmoved. When the sound finally died, he simply said, "It works." Next up is the Poinocule, a exceptionally brutal execution for parasite. This form of execution consisted of a hen, a snake, a dog, a monkey, and a sack, in which the person would be sewn in. But what exactly is parasite? Parasite is the murder of a parent or a close relative. So let me explain it briefly. This is you, a young man with a bright future, but you have a grudge with your father, so you decide to kill him. So you killed your father, but what now? You don't know what to do. What should you do? Well, in your place, when would be in your place, I would hide the body. But I don't think that came to your mind. So you quickly got captured and you got scared and sentenced to death for the Pornacule. So suddenly you find yourself in a sack with those four animals in the Tiber, floating in Tiber and drowning. An honorable mention is the case of Cicero in the 1st century BC with Sextus Roscius, who got sentenced to parasite falsely, of course, and Cicero saved him by the cui bono sentence. It's decided for who gets the benefit of the crime. This is how he solved the crimes of the murder of his father. During Hadrian's rule, it was reinstituted again. There are even mentions that in Saxony in Germany in the 18th century this method was used. Next up is poisoning, also a brutal way to die. A perfect example is Socrates in the 5th century BC, who had to voluntarily poison himself or go on a banishment uh, away from the city of Athens. The last execution we will discuss today is impalement. This execution method was mainly used in Eastern Europe. Vlad the Impaler is the perfect example here. What he would do is put thousands or hundreds of his POWs on those impalement logs and put them in the forest so the enemies in the forest would be scared of. This is a very brutal and psychological way to make war. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, otherwise Vlad will get you.